high risk, high reward. Double moonsault, no, the double moonsault misses. This could be the opportunity. Playmaker. 1, 2, 3. Jayy picks up the improbable victory. Possibly looking to end this one. Syndicate splash on the money. 1, 2, 3. There you have it, team. This could be the Fallen Order on the button. Lands. That should do it here. Dave going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And there you Astro, that was an incredibly looking move. Big time power slam from Antoine. See if he can put this one away. 1, 2, 3. And he does the surprise. Side against it. We'll see what happens. Big time cave-in lands. That could do it here, folks. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my! What just happened? Almost Eric kicking out at the last second. What's Dom gonna do? Code breaker! That's it. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Dom!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the era of Dom, your first ever WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Last night at the pay-per-view, I did exactly what I said I would do. I defeated Eric and made history. But let's be honest, my journey is just beginning. This title represents the dawn of a new era. And I promise you all, things are going to get a lot more interesting around here.
From Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Headhunter Eric!
Hold on just a minute, Dom. Last night was a fluke, and you know it. You unfairly attacked Eric during the contract signing, causing him to suffer a concussion before your match. You think that makes you a real champion? Let's be honest. You've been doing nothing but trying to paint my client as the heel. You've been trying to paint my client as the bad guy. He keeps to himself and he handles his business with the one person that's been in front of him this whole time. You're the one that's been plotting behind the scenes to attack Eric at the contract signing and injure him. You're the one that's been pulling the strings to even the playing field against my unstoppable force. You have the fans confused. You've been taking advantage of them this whole time. You're the false prophet that needs to get knocked back down to earth. Poor kid flew too close to the sun, and now Eric's here to burn those fucking wings. The fans will see. The entire roster's gonna see. But Dom, you're not gonna see what's coming. It's time for this heel to put his foot down on the face of WCW. Eric's reign starts now.
Oh, come on, Vic. Are we really gonna make excuses now? Eric had his chance and he lost. The better man won. Plain and simple.
Enough, enough, enough of the excuses and the bickering. The fact is, Dom, I am the rightful #1 contender for that title. Everybody knows it, the fans know it, and deep down, you know it too.
Joe. Always eager to step into the spotlight. I'll tell you what, since Eric and Vic here are so eager to prove something, and you're so sure of yourself, how about this? Tonight, in the main event, Eric and Joel will face off in a proper #1 contender match. The winner gets a shot at my title at the Bash or the Beach.
Oh, you think you're so clever, Dom. But know this, Eric will win tonight, and at Bash of the Beach, he'll take back what's rightfully his. Challenge accepted. Eric, I'll see you in the ring tonight. And Dom, you better get ready to face your next challenger, moi, at Bash at the Beach.
May the best man win, gentlemen. But just remember, this title isn't going anywhere. It's staying right here with me.
Welcome everyone to Monday Night Nitro Reborn. This is your opening bout of the evening. A singles competition between Mack and Holt as both these combatants look to move up the power rankings and establish themselves as bona fide superstars. Mack with the early offensive maneuvers here. He has Holt up against the ropes, some big clubbing forearm blows to the lower back. Kyler clearly targeting the lower back of the big man early, a wise choice. Now going for some lower body work, a nice figure four, modified figure four from Mack. Holt able to get out of that though. Still early on, Kyler looking to need to really put in some more damage to the lower body. A huge slap from Holt. Oh, you heard that echoed around the arena. Kyler quickly, though, able to get back on the advantage, follows with a huge clothesline and choking him with the big boot here. Going for an early cover. One. No, only a one here, as both of these men were at the Great American Bash in the gauntlet match for the Taco Bell World Championship. Holt showing off his athleticism, a devastating over-the-top rope DDT. Kyler somehow able to quickly bounce back and hits a DDT of his own. Both men with the back and forth action, nobody yet able to get the advantage. Holt there with a beautiful choke toss, really showcasing his power. As he's got a hand at Kyler here, looks to get him back into the ring and does. Both men back into the ring now. Kyler with some quick early action. Got a beautiful hip toss from Holt there. As Holt again showcasing his power with a huge toss. Kyler able to kip up quickly though. Holt staying on the offensive. Smashes Kyler's face into the turnbuckle with a follows up with a beautiful European uppercut and continues to stomp a mud hole, but Kyler says, big fella, not just yet. Both these men back and forth. Holt able to capitalize with a beautiful clothesline. Going to be taking a quick seat as that man is exhausted, working his ass off. Holt picks up Kyler here, goes for a possible beautiful tossing suplex. It lands on the button, going for a cover. 1, 2, no! Kyler able to kick out at 2 there. Beautiful maneuver from Holt. Holt looking to set up something huge here possibly. No! Kyler able to dodge it, however. Follows up with some huge right hands to the gut. Kyler tosses Holt into the corner. Big time splash from the absolute Mack Daddy. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Not enough to put away Holt, however. Kyler trying to think of what he's got to do to put the big man down. Goes up to the top rope. Let's see if he's feeling Ferragamo. Big front splash lands. 1, 2, 3. That's going to do it. Kyler picks up the big win against Holt. Oh, members of the Syndicate, Justin and M-Key in. Justin with a huge chair shot onto Holt. M-Key takes out Kyler. It's utter madness here as the Syndicate, they vowed to take over Nitro, and they're showing it here, beating the holy hell out of Holt and Kyler as the Syndicate walks off.
Did you see the look on the Hardys' faces when we pinned them? Classic. I know, right? They thought they had that one in the bag, but we showed them who the real champions are. Hold up, hold up. You two might be champions now, but let's not forget the only reason you have those titles is because of that fluke ass count out you had against us. Hell yeah, y'all got lucky. We want a rematch, and this time, no excuses. We want those titles fair and square. Excuse me, gentlemen, but if anyone deserves a shot at those titles, it's the War Raiders here. 5M, you couldn't lace our boots, let alone compete with us. We're the real deal, and we're the ones who should be next in line. We've taken down bigger and better teams than you in our sleep, and we're ready to take those titles from the fallen and bring them home to the War Raiders. Whoa, looks like everyone wants a piece of us, huh, Dent? Tell you what, why don't you two teams settle this amongst yourselves? Let's do 5M versus the War Raiders tonight. Winners get a shot at our titles. Boys, we'll be watching, and trust us, whoever wins, it's gonna be another notch on our belts. Fine by us. Get ready, War Raiders. You're going down tonight. Oh, talk is cheap, sir. We'll see who the real contenders are in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for a tag team explosion as we have the newly signed War Raiders going up against 5M. The winners of this match will be propelling themselves into the #1 contender picture to go up against the Fallen, our newly crowned tag team champions. As you see Antoine there, already dripped in gold, winning the Hardcore Championship at the Great American Bash. War Raiders recently have been wreaking havoc all over New Japan. Convinced earlier this week to sign with the Nitro Reborn brand. We'll see what the big fellas have in store. 5M, no slouches in their own right, as well as with a beautiful springboard kick there, followed by a shooting star headbutt. That's patented Stephen Wells offense there. As mentioned previously, 5M, no slouches in their own right, have been partnering up for years and years, winning titles all across the world. This is set to be an absolute slobber knocker of its finest, as our hardcore champion Antoine in the corner there going up against Jeremy. Jeremy, though, with a huge toss there, followed by a massive big boot onto the ankle and a clothesline. Jeremy, absolute no, Antoine there. Jeremy was in control for a good moment there, but the striking, offensive, assaulting man known as Antoine able to take advantage there. Sets up Jeremy into the corner. Makes a tag into Wells. Wells, the legal man there. Big shot into the massive gut of Jeremy. These boys of War Raiders are ginormous, let me tell you. Wells there looks to be having set the side onto Jordan. And he's going to be laying some big-time clubbing blows onto the big man. Wells, no slouch. No 10 shots. Sends Jordan reeling there. Is Jeremy and Antoine going to be getting into it on the outside for a moment? Jeremy just, oh, suicide dive from Wells. Looks like he was trying to save his partner, did so. Slight damage to Antoine there, but nothing too serious. Wells there looking to put the beat down onto Jeremy. Jeremy says, wait a minute. There we go. Huge shoulder block from Jeremy. As he's got a hold of Wells, looks to bring him back into the ring here. And he's going to be tossing Antoine to get into the steel steps. Wells putting in work on the Jordan yet again, though. Both legal men working on each other's partners on the outside as a beautiful kick from Wells landed flush on the button. Jeremy a little busted open, but he lands a massive clothesline onto Wells. Going for the cover here. That might do it. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Wells with the fighting spirit able to kick out at 1. Both these men going back and forth. Jordan yet to see any action for the War Raiders. Beautiful maneuver. The momentum of Jeremy sending flying all the way across into a knee strike from Wells. That was insane. Jordan luckily came in and broke that pin up there. Big time knee strike from Wells. Lands flesh on the button, but the big man won't go down. Northern Light suplex from Wells. He is incredibly strong to be lifting him up. Followed by a drift away. Jordan reaching out for the tag. Jeremy needing to desperately make it, and he does. Antoine tagged in as well. Antoine hustles quickly and gets a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Big time strikes from the Hardcore Champ, landing flush onto Jordan. Followed by a devastating kick to the face. The more agile 5M here with the early advantage. Beautiful flipping crossbody from Antoine. Jeremy comes in and breaks up the pin early. Antoine swing and a miss onto the big fella. Jordan writhing in pain right now, but blocks the punch from Antoine. The Irish whips him across the ropes. Big time choke into a choke slam. Devastating maneuver. Jordan laying in the boots as he's going to be tagging in Jeremy. Jeremy now the legal man. Huge drop kick from Jeremy, lands flush. Big time clubbing blows here. War Raiders looking to do some damage. Laying the monstrous strikes onto Antoine. He is feeling it right now. War Raiders with the quick tags. Beautiful tag team wrestling. You love to see it. Jordan now the legal man. Huge knee strike onto the lower back. You know he had to feel that one. Goes for the cover here. 1, no, not enough there as Antoine's able to kick out. Antoine quick back to his feet. Big time knees followed by a kick. Huge shots. And he ends it with a meteoric knee strike, but Jordan back up instantly. Huge kick to the side of the head. Antoine able to quickly block that last punch. He tries to get Jordan into the corner and does. Looking to make a tag on to Wells. Wells now the legal man. 5M looking to do some double team action. Beautiful double shoulder tackle from 5M. As Wells looks to be doing some sort of handstand headlock. Really showing the athleticism. We'll see what Wells has in order. Oh, you felt that one from the crowd. What a kick to the back of the spine there. Wells looks to take Jordan into the corner here and does. Possibly going for it. No, was going for the tag. Jordan able to stop it. Possibly going for another choke slam. Lands flush as he crushes the abdomen of Wells in the process. While War Raiders seemingly have taken a lot of damage, it doesn't seem to have affected them much as the big fella's still laying the lumber. Jeremy with a beautiful ripcord clothesline. Quick tag back into Jordan. War Raiders, veterans of the tag team landscape. Quick tag. Wells trying to kick in ineffective to the big man, though. Whips him across the corner. Huge pop-up flapjack. Jordan back on the offensive. Gut wrench. Power, no, gut wrench. Bomb. Wow, that was impressive. That could do it here. One. No, Antoine breaking up the pin. That could have finished the match there. Antoine with a big distraction. Rolls with a roll-up. He might get him here. 1, 2, 3, 5. And with the surprise roll-up pin against the War Raiders. Wow, absolute incredible. Antoine with the big distraction there to help Wells get the surprise roll-up victory.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, the chosen one, Jayy.
Our next matchup here is going to be Jayy against D-Ron, this epic rivalry coming to a full-blown clash here. We'll see what happens, who will get the upper hand. D-Ron music hits, oh, and he hits him from behind. D-Ron surprises Jayy, the music hits, but he came from the crowd and is absolutely beating the hell out of Jayy. The Syndicate yet again making a mark on tonight's episode. Earlier, Justin Q and M-Key attacking Kyler and Holt with chairs. Now D-Ron attacks Jayy from behind. And I gotta say, this match has to be thrown out. This is just a slobber knocker at this point. As Jayy with the counter there, both these men absolutely despise one another. Both raining down shots. D-Ron reverses the elbow strike, possibly going for a brain buster here. No, Jayy's able to counter. Big time chop block. As these men just brawling it out here. This match clearly going to be thrown out. Jayy lands some huge clubbing blows, followed by a big time rope stunner there, but D-Ron able to quickly get up. Puts Jayy up in the electric chair and drops him flat on his back onto the outside. Oh my, that could have done some internal damage. Big time Samoan drop from D-Ron as well. Just beating the hell out of Jayy, practically defenseless in this situation. D-Ron playing up to the crowd there as he's looking to make some serious damage, possibly long-term damage. Oh, and he's trying to break his goddamn arm. D-Ron here just laying in the lumber onto Jayy. Big time shot, pops him up, neck breaker again, another shot onto the outside. D-Ron, a man possessed here, vowed to make an impact. He said nobody disrespects the Syndicate and gets away with it. And you see that right now taking full effect as D-Ron goes up for a Syndicate splash. Oh my, insult to injury. D-Ron not done yet though. What is this? As he has Jayy tied up in a submission. Somebody get help.
Yo, we've had
out
enough
here.
of this. GM, you need to do something about the Syndicate. They've been running roughshod all over us. They think they can beat us down and get away with it? Not a chance. We want payback, and we want it now. This has gone on long enough. The Syndicate's been terrorizing us for weeks, and it's time to put an end to this.
I understand your frustration. The Syndicate has been causing chaos, but what do you propose we do about it?
Simple. Next week, we want a 6-man tag. Us 3 against those little bitches, the Syndicate. We're gonna show them they can't bully their way through this roster. That's right, we want justice. And we're gonna get it in that ring the way it should be. We'll show everyone that the Syndicate isn't as unstoppable as they think they are.
All right. You've got it. Next week, it'll be Jayy, Holt, and Kyler against the Syndicate in a 6-man tag match. But let me make one thing clear. I expect this match to be settled in the ring, no outside interference, no sneak attacks. Do we have an understanding?
Crystal clear. We'll see the Syndicate in the ring next week, and we'll show them exactly what happens when you start messing with us.
Next match on the card, singles action coming at ya. Starks will be going one-on-one against Dean. Both these men looking to get back into the win column here. Looking to make a name for themselves in each of the power rankings for both the world title, US title, and everything in between here. Beautiful knee strike from Dean early. I don't know if that might have busted Starks open right off the get-go of the match. That would be otherworldly. If so, big time toss from Starks. Throws Dean into the ropes, absolutely manhandling him. Yeah, it looks like Starks may have been busted open very early here. I wonder if Dean has something possibly underneath his pants in his knee, because that's just unheard of to be busted open so early. Starks though with the big mid-rope shoulder tackle. Dean able to kick Starks out of there. Big time knee strikes into the midsection. Both men trying to get the early advantage here. Starks having to wipe up some blood. Nasty knee strike from Dean. Landed flesh on the button here. A little more violent side of Dean than we've seen in the past here. Massive kicks to the face, good Lord. Dean, a man possessed here this evening, as he is just kicking the holy hell. Springboard moonsault, lands flush. Dean really looking to make a name for himself here. Big time shots to the back of the big man. Again, another shot, Irish whip to the corner, to the ropes, I should say. Leapfrog there. Big time pop-up knee strike. Huge kick lands on the face as he brings Stark back up. What an absolute bomb. Goes for the cover. One, no. Stark's able to kick out at one. Stark's taking a beating so far, but still the powerhouse that we know and love. Dean has an interesting stretch here. A very unique offensive maneuver. Looking to stretch out the big man as he pops him up. Big time DDT lands on the button. Dean could be looking to put this one away early. No, Starks saw it coming though. Beautiful jawbreaker followed by a monstrous clothesline. Starks feeling good about himself. Big back body drop there, followed by a devastating spine buster. Starks going for the cover. One, two, no. Dean able to kick out at two. Starks getting back into the groove of things here, possibly setting up for a spirit bomb lands. I felt the earth shake. Starks trying to drag Dean in position. This could give Dean a chance though to kind of recoup some energy to kick out of this thing. One, two, no. Dean able to kick out at two there. Starks having to pull Dean away from the ropes gave him enough time to kick out of that spirit bomb. Starks opting to go for the spirit bomb instead of the Tour of Islands. Tour of Islands yet to be kicked out of in WCW. Starks did land a big sidewalk slam here. Looks to be possibly putting Dean up for another power bomb. Lands flash on the money though. Dean, however, had a moment to recoup, able to get back on the offensive. Both men trying to get Beautiful elbow strike as Starks runs against the ropes. Big time splash. Both men high, fast-paced octane offense. Even for the big man, Starks quite quick though. Dean with a big forearm strike, trying to get Starks into the corner, and does. Smashes his face into the turnbuckle, followed by some vicious kicks. Starks able to get out of it though, with a big elbow of his own. Pops Dean up, looking for a nice stun gun against the ropes. As Starks showing off to the crowd. The big man going up to the top rope. This doesn't happen often. Big time axe handle. But Dean able to counter back with a flying clothesline. That double axe handle was quite the maneuver for Starks. However, Dean able to capitalize. Big time knee strikes. You know the blood's got to be flowing now from the big fella. Dean looking to get Starks back into the ring. The count is at 6. There, your count is now broken. The action back into the ring. Dean going up to the top rope here. Possibly looking for an elbow drop. Lands flush. Starks sent reeling. Both men on the outside of the apron here. Both swinging for the fences. Neither able to land the shot. Beautiful kick from Dean. Springboard forearm lands right on the button. Dean looking to possibly put this one away. He's got Starks stand up. Big time fade away lands. That's it. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Dean able to pick up the big time win against Starks, really propelling himself into what is it? The lights are out.
We've been watching you.
The lights are out in the arena. Who the hell is that giant figure behind Starks? He's got him set up, possibly for a tombstone. Oh my God! Look at the size of that man.
Cleanse you of your sins.
Who the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. A one-on-one between Eric and Joel. Winner will be the brand new #1 contender for Dom's World Heavyweight Championship. Earlier in the night, both Eric and Dom, crashing Dom's celebration, came to an agreement that they will have the #1 contenders match tonight. We'll see who will win and end up challenging Dom at the Bash at the Beach pay-per-view at the end of the month. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live streaming the Bash at the Beach pay-per-view live on Mr. Maple's Twitch. The link will be in the description below, as we are underway here. Both these combatants going full speed, balls to the wall. Eric with some huge clubbing blows to start off. Big time home run shot there. Possibly setting up for a Highlander sword later on in the matchup, but Joel does follow up with a beautiful knee there. Goes to the outside, goes in for a buckshot lariat, but misses. Eric misses as well with the clothesline. Big time kick from Joel, followed by a Shining Wizard on the button. Joel really playing up to the crowd here, but it's gonna cost him as Eric picks him up, drops him down, big time spine buster. Oh, and a beautiful knee lands on the money. Let's see if Joel can take advantage of the situation here. Pops Eric up, beautiful Death Valley driver. Oh, looks so good. Joel with another knee strike there. Knees are landing in bunches for Joel. Has him hooked up, nice suplex as well. The offense is flowing from the Pink Panther man. Oh my, really flubbing my words there. We're gonna roll with it though, as we're getting up on the top rope. Eric perched up, nice elbow strike, trying to get out of this situation here. Joel's gonna be firing back with some clubbing blows. Oh, those knees are disgusting. Let's see what Joel has planned here. He's perched up to the top. A poison rana from the top. Oh my! What a maneuver. The crowd really loving this one. Oh, and the STO lands as well. Joel in firm command of this matchup here. Eric is reeling. I'd assume still feeling the effects from the concussion that he's suffered on the hands of Dom. Having to wrestle through it last night at the Great American Bash. You know he's still feeling the effects, you can tell. Joel a bit of a more of a fresher man out of these two, as he did not have a match, but Eric there with back-to-back disturbingly accurate kicks there. As mentioned, Joel did not have a match at the Great American Bash, so he is the fresher of the two. As you can see, it looks like Eric might have been busted open a little bit there. Beautiful ripcord clothesline. Joel here is showing what he's got. Oh, and another home run lands. Eric swinging for the fences. Oh, he gets tripped up, however. Top tier talent going at it head to head right now, as they both going for a shoulder tackle. Beautiful twisting maneuver, twisting cutter of some sort by Joel. Landed it on the money. Joel heads up to the middle rope. He's calling for something here. Oh, and he misses the knee. Eric able to get out of the way. Could be the opening Eric needs. Big time power slam. Oh, followed by a massive elbow drop. Eric really showing off his power. Let's see if he can take advantage of the situation. He has Joel set up here. Possible power bomb position. Power bomb hits him hard. The earth shooketh. Eric feeling pretty good about himself right now. Starting to get back into things. Big time toss against the ropes. That was devastating. Followed by stomping a mud hole in his candy ass. And there it is, the Highlander sword. Lands flesh on the button. Let's see what Eric plans to do here. Possible blue thunder bomb. Boom, thunder bomb. Perfectly executed. Eric still showboating to the crowd a bit though. Now decides to go for a cover. Could be an opportunity for Joel to kick out of this thing. Oh, and Joel, the ever resilient, kicks out at 2.99. The crowd is loving this one. Both men reversing everything each other throws at them. Big time elbow drop. Eric here going up to the top, a bit uncharacteristic. Let's see what he does. Oh, the elbow drop misses. Could be the opportunity Joel needs. Went for the German, but not able to get the secured spot. Beautiful neck breaker from Eric. Eric here, possibly looking for a spear. He's yet to hit one on anybody. Let's see. No, Joe moves out of the way. Oh my. The second Eric hits somebody with a spear is gonna be earth-shattering. As Joe fires back with another knee, heads to the outside. Joe looks to get a little bit of a breather here. As Eric's flexing him, saying, come on and come get some. Oh, he goes on the middle finger. Joe goes for another buckshot lariat and misses. Eric can capitalize here. Has Joe set up, big time. Bomb! Eric looking to put this one away here. Oh, but in from the crowd comes Dom and Dean. Oh, big time sledgehammer and chair shots as Dean beating the hell out of Eric. Dom laying the sledgehammer into Joe. What is going on here? Who's the #1 contender?